Well, I'm standing as the Conservative Party candidate, or one of the Conservative Party candidates, for Dunkirk and Lenton, which is a ward which has got mostly students in it, in Nottingham. And I'm standing with my friend Amelia, who's also going to is a really brilliant compatriot at my side, and also is going to be standing to put student interests into the City Council. At the national election, students should be voting for the Conservatives for one fact alone, is that we have created so many jobs over the past 5 years in government for graduates and for people across the country. There are 2 million more jobs now in the country thanks to the Conservative Party, and a third of the jobs this year that will be created are going to go to graduates. More graduates employed than ever. We've got more people earning a wage, more people earning a lot more money, more personal freedom to go out and make opportunity and have aspiration in your lives. The student vote is really important. We as students make up such a huge number across many constituencies across the country, and we are going to be deciding the general election. This seat in Nottingham South is actually a target seat for the Conservatives. If we don't win this seat, there is no Conservative government, and largely that is in the hands of students. Students should be voting Conservative at the local elections because we are the student candidates to represent them. There are no students or any sort of student input into, or very little I should say, student input into Nottingham City Council, and we want to put that across. People are voting for us, whether they're Labour, whether they're Green, whether they're Lib Dems. We've got members who are signed up to those parties who are going to be coming out and voting for us on the day. We're going to have a crackdown on rogue landlords. We're going to be protecting the £1 bus discount for along the buses in Nottingham for students. We're going to be protecting cyclists and investing in cycle paths if we get elected. We're going to be cracking down on crime, and we're also going to be ending Labour's club tax, which is putting up drinks and putting up the cost of tickets for club entry across the city. When the Conservatives and the Lib Dems got together and they introduced the policy of tuition fees, they had a huge problem. The huge problem was that universities were very much underfunded. The government cannot provide, especially when we've got a debt and a deficit crisis, cannot provide all this money for university funding. And they said, we're going to have to take some of this money to pay for it. And they did this in the most fair way possible. They made sure that people who do not pay anything until they earn £21,000, in fact the rates afterwards of interests when you are earning below £30,000 are not a huge amount of money, and they made sure that this is done in the most fair and equitable way when we have to do it. We are making a decision to go to university and better our lives, but the government has made sure that we have done it in the most fair and positive way. The Conservatives are going to make it a lot easier for people to do masters and postgraduate studies in the future. In the budget, we said that by 2016-2017 that everybody under 30 should have the opportunity to receive a £10,000 loan from the government if they are doing an MA. A similar sort of system is operating for PhDs, and that will be put up in the future and be operating for those who are under 30.